Alright guys, welcome to the Rodney1279 channel. Glad to have you with us. We're going to have an awesome time. I can feel it. So we're going to do a new game that Blanky came up with. He wanted me to host it. It is called Gambit Plus. And it's not your ordinary Gambit. We're going to play the regular Gambit game, but there's a plus to it. And Blanky will explain when we get into it. So we have our two players with us in the forms of Angel Wolf. How you doing, Angel?
Doing pretty well.
Good. Why don't you tell the viewers about yourself?
Well, I am a game show fan, and I like hosting game shows.
Awesome. Are you anxious at playing this game?
Yep.
Good luck to you. And then we have Scott Egberg. How you doing, Scott?
Hanging pretty good, Rodney.
That's good. You want to tell the viewers about yourself?
Well, I'm 24. I'm a sports fan, and I'm also a pony fan.
Awesome. Well, good luck to all of y'all. Let's play some Gambit Plus. So the object of Gambit Plus, the object of Gambit Plus is I'm going to read y'all some questions. Y'all going to have control of the card, okay? So if you answer the question correctly, you'll have control of the card, and you'll get to choose to keep it yourself or force your opponent to keep it. Now the goal is to get as close to 21 without going over, okay?
Please, blackjack.
Yes. Now if you get 21 exactly, you'll win the Gambit jackpot, the Gambit bonus, which is at $2,500, okay?
Every game that's not hit, it increases by 500.
Yep. Until it is hit. I need to go ahead and write this somewhere. Well, I'll write it soon. Alright, so if you guys are set, we're going to do our first question. So the first card they're showing is the King of Clubs. Am I right, Blanky?
You're right.
Alright, so the King of Clubs. So y'all going to buzz in for that card. So here's the first question of Gambit Plus. Here we go. The question is, in Star Wars, which role is played by Harrison Ford? Is it A, Han Solo, B, R2-D2, or C, Chewbacca? That's Scott. That's Scott. Go ahead, Scott. What do you think?
Han Solo.
Han Solo is correct. Okay, so Scott, you get to choose whether you want to keep the king or give it to Angel Wolf.
I am totally going to keep the card.
Alright, so you got the king, so the rest of the cards we're not going to reveal. You have to earn them yourself and make that decision on your own. So the next question is this. The sea parrot is more commonly known by which of these names? Is it A, pelican, B, puffin, or C, seagull? Scott, go ahead.
Seagull?
Seagull is incorrect. So that means Angel Wolf, you have control of the card. The answer is puffin. The answer is puffin. So Angel Wolf, do you want to keep the card for yourself or pass it to Scott?
I'll keep it.
Alright, let's see what Angel Wolf has. He has a 10. Very nice. You got the 10 on your side of the board. We go on to the next question. Next question is this. The ozone layer is critically important to life because it screens out which of the sun rays? Is it A, infrared, B, ultraviolet, or C, tropospheric gamma? That is Angel Wolf. What do you think?
I think it's B.
Ultraviolet is correct, Angel Wolf. That is correct answer.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to keep the card yourself or give it to Scott?
Keep it.
All right, let's see what card we have for him. 10, we have 20 for you. Now, you can choose to continue going or freeze.
I'm going to keep going.
You're going to go on 20. Oh, that's a bold move. That's bold. All right. Here's the next question. Acute yellow atrophy is a condition that results from what? Is it A, glaucoma, B, sarcoma, or C, hepatitis? That's Angel Wolf. Go ahead, Angel Wolf.
I'm gonna C. I'm gonna go with C.
Hepatitis is correct. Now, Angel Wolf, you know that you cannot go over. Your only card that will help you is the ace. You can try to go for it, or for Scott to go for it.
I'm gonna let Scott go for it.
All right, Scott, let's see what your card is. He got a 20 also.
Wow.
So producer, does Angel Wolf still get the option to freeze?
Not when they use the card.
Okay, got you. So who gets to use the freeze? Or there's no freeze option here?
Whoever, well, not yet. Whoever gets this next one gets control and could use the take it, pass, or freeze.
All right. So here we go. So we're gonna go on with the next question. Y'all both got 20, so this could be very well the last question of this round. Here it is. Which Disney animated film concludes with a Christmas theme? Is it A, Cinderella, B, Rescuers, or C, Lady and the Tramp? Scott, go ahead, Scott.
Lady and the Tramp?
Lady and the Tramp is correct. Now, Scott, you can choose to freeze on that 20 if you want to. You can take a card, or you can pass it to Angel and try to bust him if you want to.
Let's go freeze.
Okay, so Scott is going to freeze right there. So, Angel Wolf, your only hope is for the ace to come up. So you have to get this question correctly in order to have control.
Actually, no. When they freeze, they have to play till they get 21.
Oh, okay, so then that means the questions are done with. All right, Angel Wolf, you need an ace. If you don't get an ace, Scott will win the round then, right, Blanky?
Correct.
All right.
Best 2 out of 3.
So here we go. Let's see what that card is. It's a bust, and Scott wins round 1.
It doesn't matter anyway.
Yep. So Scott wins round 1. All right, so what happens, producer?
Well, we go to another round, and if Scott wins this one, he wins the entire match.
So Scott wins round 1, so we go on to a new round. So that means we're going to have a new open card, am I correct?
That'd be correct, and here comes the new open card.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Here's the first question for the ace. How many zeros are there in the U.S. representation of a let me read it carefully. Here we go. How many zeros are there in the U.S.'s representation of a duodecillion? Is it A, 21, B, 39, or C, 44? Go ahead, Angel Wolf. What do you think?
39.
39 is correct. Good job. You want to keep that ace or pass it to Scott?
I'm gonna keep it.
All right, so he's going to get the next card. The next card is going to be face flat down.
Now this is either a hard one or a soft 11.
Correct. All right, here's the next question. Lobsters, crabs, and shrimp all belong to what group of animals? Is it A, Arthropoda, B, Chordata, or C, Ichthyata? Scott, what do you think?
I'm saying A.
Arthropoda is right. Good job, Scott. You're going to keep the card for yourself and pass it to Angel Wolf.
I need to keep the card.
All right, let's see what that card is. It's a 6. It's a 6. So Angel Wolf has a 1 or 11, and Scott has a 6. Here's the next question. At what temperature on the Celsius scale does water freeze? Is it A, 0 degrees, B, 98.6 degrees, or C, minus 32 degrees? Go ahead, Angel Wolf.
Minus 32 degrees.
Minus 32 degrees is wrong. It's 0 degrees. 0 degrees. So, Scott, you have control of the card. You're keeping it or passing?
Keep it.
All right, let's see what card we have, Blanky, for him. Jackson, you have a 16. Now, at this point, Scott, you can choose to go ahead and keep going or freeze. What do you want to do, Scott?
Wait. I thought you just stay on any 17.
Oh yeah, 17 is the number.
So he has to keep going.
Yeah, until he gets at least a 17.
All right, so we'll go on to the next question, and the next question is this. Which term describes a connoisseur or lover of wine? Is it A, arctophile, B, oneophile, or C, discophile? Time's up. The answer is oneophile. Oneophile. That wasn't. Yeah, that question was not easy. That question was not easy. Okay, we go on to the next one. If someone said Fushigi Yugi to you, what would they be saying to you? Is it A, mysterious play, B, you are welcome, or C, hello? Go ahead, Scott.
You're welcome?
No, it's mysterious play. Mysterious play. Now, Angel Wolf, you can choose to go ahead and keep the card for yourself, or try to force Scott to bust him.
I'm gonna bust Scott.
All right, well, let's see. And he busted Scott, that means Angel Wolf wins the second game.
Which means we're going to sudden death.
All right.
These are normal Gambit. These are the normal Gambit rules, by the way, for main game. Main game, Gambit is untouched. It's bonus games that have some plus.
Yes. Yes.
Right. Now what's going to happen is Rodney's only going to read one question. Whoever gets it, he gains control and chooses to either play the first hand or the second hand. All right, Rodney. We're going to go to you, and here's the first card. It is
a 9. A 9. Here's the one question. What part of the human nervous system manages involuntary functions like digestion and breathing? Is it A, sympathetic, B, parasympathetic, or C, autonomic? That's time. The answer is autonomic. Autonomic. Okay, so we have another question. Next question we have. I think, therefore I am is a famous statement attributed to which philosopher? Is it A, Confucius, B, Socrates, or C, Descartes? Go ahead, Scott.
B?
You said B, Socrates?
Yeah.
Socrates is wrong. It's Descartes. So Angel Wolf has control.
So Angel, you have a choice now. Either play the first hand and set the mark, or play the second hand and beat the mark.
I'm gonna go play the second hand and beat the mark.
All right, so Scott, you get the 9 right there. So we deal him another card, right? You have 19.
Or you can free.
So you want to hit or freeze, Scott?
9. Freeze.
Okay, he's freezing on the 19. So that means, Angel Wolf, you'll need to get a 20 or a 21 to beat Scott and go on to the Gambit Plus round. You have a king. Next card is a queen. Angel Wolf is going to the bonus round.
Go.
All right, Scott. did a great job, but unfortunately you did not make it through. And now the cards are getting messed up.
Yep, so Angel Wolf is the winner. So, what does Angel Wolf win, Blanky?
So Angel Wolf, I'm going to pull a prize card out, and it'll be added to your winnings.
Ooh, I love surprises.
Yep.
Alright, well first things first. For the Fang game, you give Scott $500.
So Scott gets $500.
Scott gets $500.
Okay.
Here's what you, Angel, here's what you've won. Rodney, go ahead.
So the prize that you have won is a new motorcycle. It's a Honda motorcycle worth $1,816, and that is yours to keep, Angel Wolf. Congratulations. So now we're going to do the Gambit Plus bonus round. There's a reason why we call it the Gambit Plus bonus round. So you're going to go ahead and select your own bonus game, okay? All right.
We have 7.
And I think, and Blanky will explain further.
Yeah, when you pick one. So go ahead and remind them of the name, the ones we have.
So the ones we have are, we have the roulette wheel.
Gambit, okay, so here are their names, so you can see them. All right, so here's their names.
The Gambit wheel. Then we have Gambit Bingo. Then we have Gambit Galaxy, the old classic. We have Gambit Bandit. Gambit Ketchup. And Gambit Ketchup is like Catch 21. We have the regular Gambit board. And then we have Gambit Tenzi, where you roll the dice. So, which game do you want to play? What bonus game feels good for you, Angel?
I feel like the wheel gauge is going to be good for me. I got it.
So he's going to do the Gambit wheel.
Yep.
You get a choice on this one. Either fire 3 balls at once or one at a time.
One at a time.
All right.
All right. What's gonna happen is you get 5. You get to pick 5 numbers, and then we spin it 3 times. If any of your numbers come up, you're rewarded with one of our jackpots. 1 number, $25K. 2 numbers, $50K. 3 numbers, $75K. This is literally the highest you can score on Gambit Plus. So pick 5 numbers between 136, 0, 00.
Okay. I'm going to pick 25.
25.
15.
Where's your number?
25, 15, he said.
He's at 15.
17.
17.
Okay. 10.
10.
And 28.
And 28. All right. We hope these numbers are good for you, Angel. So Blanky is going to go ahead and throw the marble in the roulette wheel, and hopefully one of those 5 numbers will come up, because each time your number comes up, you'll win $25,000, okay?
All right.
So good luck to you. Let's see what we have for him, Blanky. There's the ball. It's number 4, so that is not your number. So you still got 2 more opportunities at it for $50,000. Here we go. We roll it again. It's slowing down. Number 9, that still is not one of your numbers. So you have one more shot at it for $25,000. Let's see. We roll it again. Here we go. We're hoping for 1 to 5 numbers to come up. It's winding down. It's bumping. And it's 4. Ah! So that is a bust, Angel. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now if you want to continue, Angel, I can find you someone else.
So do you want to play another game?
Yeah, I'll play another game.
All right, so we're going to take a little break, guys. And when we come back, we'll do a second episode of Gambit Plus. Stay with us.